That's a look at your consumer news. We'll send it over to meteorologist Art Jarrett. He's got an update on our forecast.
All right, and away we go. Holding on to this alert day here, we have that colder air coming in from the north, holding on to us as we go through the noon hour today. And then eventually we have the wind chill at least up to about as low as about minus 32 degrees. Frostbite could get into 10 minutes. Nicole was showing you this yesterday. And then, of course, all locations are still associated with this as well. You see it's widespread as well as the colder air coming in. That cold advisory that is in play until the noon hour. That's widespread and will continue to go through this, possibly seeing it again maybe tomorrow as well. Holding on to the possibility of this as we get into the wind chill. You can see we're going to start off at the 6 o'clock hour at around minus 30, turning into minus 26 by the time we get into the 8 o'clock hour. Then eventually everybody starts to slowly but surely kind of break its way, mostly in the 20s and then the teens coming back again as we go in the noon hour. Once we go beyond that, going to 2 o'clock, you're seeing most of the conditions are in minus teens there, holding on to all the way into at least minus 15 for Ladysmith, minus 12 for Eau Claire, minus 11 for La Crosse, and then down to Prairie du Chien about minus 7. As we get into it, we're getting into partly cloudy skies this early morning, opening it up with more clouds will be on the way. When these clouds sneak in, we're going to find ourselves getting into the late day. Cloud cover turning to mostly cloudy to from partly cloudy to at least mostly cloudy to cloudier skies to finish the day. We've got the mild air over there on the west coast. Most of the nation here is pretty much in colder air, and that will continue for the next few days till we get that power I should say returned, and then people start to see that colder air starting to back off. We'll hold on to at least 7 degrees for Mindoro, Shelby at least about 13 degrees, taking it back down to the south. 10 degrees for Prairie du Chien. We'll go back up to areas by La Crescent. You've got some partly cloudy skies for you. And then right back up into areas by La Crosse. You're looking at partly cloudy skies. Now the thing is though, we may finish out getting a little snow in the forecast as well. And that's up by I-94. As you can see up there, you see a little bit of possibilities of some snow kind of working into Ladysmith as well as Cornell. Other locations like Thorpe could see a little bit of snowfall as well. We may even see that brush Eau Claire as well. All right, so let's take a look what we've got going on. We're going to see how this all plays out by 9:45. You're looking at least partly cloudy skies, still holding on with clouds increasing as we get into the afternoon, into the evening hours. You're going to be seeing that by 4:45 or so, snow starts to work in by Ladysmith, turns over towards Eau Claire, brushes them, gets towards just north of Black River Falls, and then Marshfield starts to sneak out of the region and is done. We'll see maybe a few light flurries trying to come back again. Other than that, they'll try to get down as far as down to Sparta, as closest to us as we can see, possibly for that to happen. That continues to push out by the time we get in the overnight hours into the early morning for your Tuesday. And then we're seeing numbers for Tuesday in the morning, still quite cold, not as cold though. They're not showing any of that, maybe 1 or 2 minus numbers, but other than that, it's not as cold. Holding on to this though, highs for Tuesday, we're looking at least 6 all the way up to about 11 degrees. We're going to be holding on to some temperatures in Eau Claire as well, about 8 degrees, 11 degrees for La Crosse, mostly sunny skies for you. As we carry out, we have the alert day today. Then tomorrow, we're going to get into at least some temperatures in the about the 11 degree mark, 13 degree mark as you get into Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're still cold. We'll hold on to that cold all the way into Thursday as well, and then all the way into Friday, possibly bumping up a degree or 2. And then we'll get back closer to the mild as we get into Saturday. But Sunday, we've got a 30% chance of snow on the way. Back to you.